Welcome to the stream. Be sure to comment on this video, like and subscribe for more. Shouts out to our sponsor, More Money Media merch. Cop that merch. Link in the description. We got new merch. Check it out. Finna gon' beat a motherfucker up. Get the fuck out of here. Shoulda gave me a better fight, but they didn't, so. Yeah, oh my gosh, I can't play this while I'm on the road.
Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world.
All the talking we waited a long time, and now we've got this fight.
Gotta take it seriously regardless.
Can't land that jab. Good-looking jab. Boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That jab doesn't score. A straight right just misses. Punch. Punch, counter punch. Can't find a home with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. You know that bell was... There's the bell for round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
You'd like to see more jabs. To score with the uppercut. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Through the uppercut, but did not score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Khan in that last round. On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both men step back for just a moment. Those counter punches have to hurt. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Do you believe what we're seeing? There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, we know they've got... There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Oh, that punch. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
And they figure out the combination to this sink.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't score with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yo, my money, welcome to the stream.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Amir Khan has run.
How many me's can you see?
I don't believe what we're seeing here.
defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. It's got to relax.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can. Here we go in the 6th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he blows you down.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Khan in that last round. After what we saw. There's the bell start round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Won't give us a second to catch our breath. The jab doesn't quite connect.
Whoa.
His stamina is off the charts. You know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
thrown to the wind. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Now you start. Round 8, and we're off again. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Catch and shoot. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. Be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Yeah, bro.
Swing and a miss with that hook. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
I just want to say how I ran out of stamina so quick.
His stamina is off the charts. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now this is about desire, this is about character, this is about want.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Judges agreeing.
Be sure to comment on this video, like, and subscribe for more.